So I want to show you ladies how I created this beautiful natural makeup look, allowing the red lip to be the star of the show. And trust me, you will turn heads everywhere you go. Let's get into it. Starting off by using Raw Essence Brow Gel. Get it up in there. And go in and clean up our eyebrows. I like to brush the front of my eyebrow up and out. So it gives it more of like a natural vibe, and then I just brush the rest up and back like this. You see the difference it just made in my eyebrows, how clean this one is. It keeps my brows locked in. I honestly cannot believe 2024 is like pretty much over. The way time be flying these days, y'all, is unreal. Even if I'm wearing no makeup, sometimes I'll just use this brow gel to give my eyebrows some shape and go about my day, y'all. Going in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This primer does a great job at smoothing and blurring the skin, giving it a great smooth foundation to apply our makeup on top of. Me, I have textured skin, I have open pores, so this is really good for my skin because it kind of fills those pores in for me, creating more of a smooth, flat surface for my makeup. Y'all know I love a more natural makeup look, so I always use the underpainting technique. And today I'll be using Tarte Sculpt Tape for my contour. When using this makeup, you literally need very little bit. The first time I used this, I used way too much. Little bit of this product goes a very long way. These are the main points we want to hit with our contour. Right underneath our cheekbone, right on our jawline, on our forehead, and of course, down the bridge of our nose. To blend it out, we're using this brush. It's like an angled, fluffy brush. The angle allows us to be able to keep nice, precise lines, but the fluffiness of it helps to give it like a soft blend. I like to just lightly pat, but keeping it right within that jawline, making to not bring it down. If anything, flick up. You could bring down into like the corner of the mouth a little bit. See that contour? Going in on the other side with that pat technique, not bringing it too low. And if anything, doing small flick motions and flicking it upwards. You could bring it down more into the corner of the mouth. That creates like a more dramatic contour. Okay. See where we're going? See where we're going? Okay, now for our forehead contour, we want to take it and do that same patting motion, but with this one, we're going to flick our brush down the forehead. You can bring it into the temple, back down the cheek. See? Just nice light pats, blending it down the hairline, flicking it forward onto the forehead, back down into our cheekbone. Okay, now jawline. We're gonna take it and pat lightly, but we're flicking this downwards and kind of bringing it up to meet the cheekbone. See? Here, and flicking this down. This is going to create the illusion of a more contoured jawline. I have a booty chin, so I like to accentuate my booty chin. When I was in middle school, people used to make fun of my booty chin, but I love my booty chin. The key to getting a nice, natural, flawless contour is really taking your time and just blending that out. Small pats, making sure we're using a fluffy brush. Small taps, making sure to keep that product right in its place. And for the nose, we taking a similar fluffy brush here. Make sure we stay right on top of that bridge of the nose. Patting nice and lightly. And we take it up into the eyebrow and take it and blend down the side over here. Making sure we getting any sharp lines out. I even like to take my finger and just pat nice and lightly. The body heat from our fingers helps it to melt even more into our skin. And go on the other side, starting off with nice gentle pats just to keep it in place, and spread it, taking it up into the eyebrow. I really like Tarte's Sculpt Tape. It blends so well. This shade that I have is Mahogany. We're gonna take our sponge, it's damp, and we're gonna blend those lines out even more. The key to natural makeup, y'all, is truly taking the time to blend out that product. It's minimal product and blending. Blending. And down the jawline. Let me even pat it up in here. See how it's coming together? Just see? Really accentuating the contour that we naturally have. You know, our cheekbones and our jawlines already have a natural contour. All we're doing is accentuating that natural contour. Going in with our It Cosmetics Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. Put a little bit on my hand. We're only using a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. We're going to dab our brush. And we're only applying it right here along the jawline. We're going to take it around our chin. See how we just doing nice light pats right up under that contour, right in between our cheekbone and our jawline contour. Close our mouth. Go around the mouth. Now we're going to take it kind of up in this area a little bit, like right above that contour. Get a little bit more right above in this area right here. Avoiding underneath the eyes because we don't need it underneath our eyes. We're going to go there with our under eye brightening cream. Taking a little bit more, we're going to put it right around that forehead contour, but avoiding the very center of our forehead because we want to keep that for our highlighter as well. It Cosmetics Full Coverage Cream is my favorite. It has an anti-aging serum in it. It has sunscreen in it. And it also has a color correcting in it. I have a lot of acne scars from previous acne. And so with this product having color correcting in it, it just gives my skin a nice even tone. And then the anti-aging serum helps the skin look nice and plump and full. And it brings a very beautiful glow. You can literally just use a little bit of this for your makeup look and go about your day. I like to bring it down my neck as well because we want to always make sure our neck is matching our face. Okay, taking our contour brush and just using that excess product that's left on our brush, we're going to go back over our contour just nice and lightly so we can make sure our contour pops. You don't even need to add any more product at all. See how flawless, see how effortless. Yeah. Now to conceal and highlight, we are using the Holy Grail Smashbox and Becca's Under Eye Brightening Cream. Y'all have heard me rave on and on about this product. And I see some of y'all went and bought it because I do tag the products right here in my video. But guys, this product is so good, y'all. It's an under eye brightening cream. I've been using it as my concealer, but it has a color corrector in it, which helps to brighten any dark spots that you may have underneath the eyes. And I absolutely love the texture of the formula. It's nice and creamy. So if you have wrinkles under the eyes, this is perfect for you. You know, if you have wrinkles and fine lines, you don't want to use products that are dry. You want to use products that are nice and moist and creamy so it can just melt right into those wrinkles. It helps to even out and give you a nice even tone if you have any type of dark spots under the eyes, any type of acne scars on the skin like I do. Like to snatch it right up the eye. See how that under eye is one even color? Yes, that's what we want. We're gonna blend this out even more with our sponge. Blend it out down the nose. It's giving natural, it's giving effortless, it's giving very cutesy. It's giving that girl. Going in with our MAC Studio Fix setting powder. This is shade NC42. I'm using this very compact brush. This works best for powder. The powder is going to lock the makeup in so it doesn't move. And just give it a nice matte, natural look. I'm going to take it up the side of the nose, up the eye, and keep it right up in the center right here. I get really oily up in this area, so I like to really powder up in this area. You see the difference that the powder made? It gives it a more smooth, flat, finished look. Setting powder just takes your makeup look to a whole nother level. You want to take it and put it in the middle of the forehead. So pretty much we put the setting powder in any area where we put our concealer. Take it down the center of the nose just slightly, right on the chin. We powder our whole T-zone. Like this area is considered to be our T-zone. Using another MAC Studio Fix powder. This one is a shade darker than the one that I just used to set under the eyes. This one is NC45. I'm going to take another brush that's still very, you know, like a very very stiff, thick type brush, but just a little bigger. And we're going to apply this shade in those areas where we put our foundation. So right here along the jawline, around the perimeter of our forehead. And then you can take the access and just kind of apply it all over. This just helps bring all of the makeup together, you know, so it don't look so separate. Making everything look as one. We want everything working together, not against each other, you know. The skin is skinny. Now using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, I'm going to go in with this bronzy color right here. And we're going to go right in that jawline and just kind of flick up. Because we want to make sure our contour is nice and snatched, honey. You know, we want to make sure we continue to layer these colors and bring that depth back out. I love a nice natural snatch. I live for a natural snatch, guys. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Period. I use this angled fluffy brush for my powder contour. To add even more drama, we're going to add our cream blush in the color Naughty and Spice right to the top of our cheekbones. I am obsessed with this cream blush and this color in particular. I wear it like every day. It's kind of crazy. Love applying the cream blush on top of the powder because it just brings that dewiness back into the skin and gives us those nice rosy blushy cheeks that we all love. I'm tagging this blush on this video because I know a lot of people are always asking me about this blush. Look at that. So cutesy. I like to smile like and put it right on the apples of my cheeks. This is what you call a flawless underpaint. You know, with me having acne prone skin, acne scars, dark scars, and all of that stuff going on, very minimal makeup, very natural makeup is my go-to. Less is best. Less is more. Now let's have some fun on these eyes. Starting off by using our Anastasia Brow Wiz eye pencil. Nice, thin, and sharp for natural eyebrows. Kind of fill in those empty spaces. Very light strokes. Very, very light strokes. We don't like them strong Helga from Hey Arnold looking eyebrows, y'all. That's a no-no. Filling in any areas that we feel are empty to elongate just a little bit. Not too heavy, no strong lines, still nice and natural. Now using a brown eyeshadow and go right into the crease of my eye and down into like the outer corner of my eye. So from the crease down into the outer corner. And taking the access on a brush, we're gonna go right underneath the lash line. And just kind of brush up and out. I like to also take that brown and kind of come down the nose a little bit too. Just, you know, bringing all those colors in the face together. Now using this flat eyeshadow brush, we are going to go in with this white, like this nice white silver look. This eye palette is Nudes by Maybelline. You could get it right at the drugstore. I also tagged it right in this video. And we are going to apply this right from the corner of our eyelid into the center. Keeping it right on top of that eyelid though. From the inner corner, right into the center. And this is going to just give us a nice bright look on that lid. Right from the corner of the lid into the center. I like to take it and just kind of go right into this corner and bring it down more. Pull it down into the corner of the eye like this. You see? And that's going to give it that nice bright inner corner eye. So pretty. Using a nice sharp liquid eye, I'm using one by Lily's Lashes. So what I like to do is I like to turn my brush sideways and look down into my mirror. Take the side and just kind of pat it along the eye, keeping that line as close to the eyelash as possible, because we want it to be nice and thin. We don't want a super dramatic eye. cat eye, similar to this. You guys see how I kept that eyeliner nice and thin, very tight along the lash line. Now I'm gonna go in using this creamy black eyeliner. This is the brand Aaliyah. We're gonna just line our bottom waterline. I like this eyeliner because it's nice and creamy. It just glides on so smooth. But I want to open up my eye wide and also go in on my top waterline. It makes the eyeliner pop even more. It's those small details that make all the difference in makeup looks. And I like to bring that out to kind of meet the wing of the eye here, up in this corner. And you see how I just made those eyes look very, very sleek. Using Tarte's Light Camera Lashes Mascara. I am gonna add some mascara to the roots of my top lashes. Really digging into the roots, guys. And that helps to create a more natural lash look when you just hit that, when you focus on really getting those roots and keeping the tips of the lashes nice and soft. And I'm gonna also add to my bottom lash as well. In these bottom lashes just lightly. It's looking so good. I mean, we could really be finished right now, but you know me, I like to take it a little further. And these are the lashes I'll be using. It's a half lash, so we just applying it right to the outer corner of our eye. And this is how they look. See how they are shorter up in here and wing out towards the end? That helps to create a nice cat eye. I like to apply my lash glue and let it sit on the lash for like 1 minute before I put it on my eyes. Just letting that glue get a little sticky. It helps to prevent the lash from sliding around on the eye once you put it on. It makes it so much easier to put the lash on the eye and it just sticks. This is the lash glue that I use, guys. It's called Active. I get it right from the beauty supply, but I like it because it has a brush. So I brush the glue onto the lash. Just makes it, you know, a more precise application. And it dries so fast. Okay, now also when applying my lashes, I like to grab a little compact mirror, look down into the mirror, and stick the lash right on. I don't know what it is about looking down, but it helps, y'all. See how easy that was? And see how that lash just added a nice lift to the eye? Still very natural, but a little extra added drama. I love these lashes so much. Y'all gotta go get you some. I'm gonna tag these lashes down on this video as well. We are using the Lip Bar's Boss Lady. The Lip Bar is a woman-owned brand from Detroit, Michigan. It's such a beautiful, beautiful shade of red. And when I tell y'all, this lipstick lasts all day. So what I like to do is I actually like to take the red lipstick and line my lips. And as we let that dry, you take a little bit. It's a very pigmented lipstick, so you don't want to use too much. You want to apply just a little bit at a time and work it out. Wow. And you take it and kind of pat it into those areas where it needs to be filled. I like to get in the corner of them lips, underneath the lip. I'm tagging this on the video as well. Trust me, this lipstick, when I tell y'all, it does not move. It don't come off when you eat. It don't come off when you sip your drink. Like, this red lipstick is here to stay. And it's such a beautiful tone of red for all skin tones. Last but not least, using our One Size setting spray. And we are finished, but the party is just getting started. And I hope you guys love this makeup tutorial as much as I do. I live for a red lipstick look. It just gives rich, it gives elegant, it gives classy, it gives sexy, fierce. I have most of the products that I used in this tutorial tagged on this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. If you recreate this makeup look, make sure to share it with me. Tag me in it so I can check it out. Thank you for all the love, and happy holidays and happy new year. Mwah.